Sitting down with record labels in LA, New York, collabing with Pop Smoke. This kid was the real deal.
Yeah, he was gonna be on. Hey guys, welcome to Live in Color.
What's good, fam?
Yo, we got a special request, man. Let's see what he said.
Alright, first up, we got your mama. For real. She spammed us twice.
Oh, God.
She said react to Houdini in the City of Fallen Rappers by Trap Geek. I said, yes, we like that. Trap Geek.
Trap Geek be doing his stuff thizzle. But,
yeah.
Houdini, man.
Yo, I don't know who this nigga is. I'm not even gonna lie. The only Houdini know is the nigga that did magic trips. Yeah.
Yeah, just appear on the nigga.
And he did like these like death-defying tricks. It was so dangerous. People was like, so I don't know who this nigga.
So this is Houdini. I guess they getting them from the magic trick nigga.
What kind of magic trick he doing?
Disappearing on niggas, man.
I don't know.
Let's see what's up.
You become a target. Not only you're a target, you're rapping about these people. Your house is 10 times the size of their house. That would make me dislike me if I was on the other side.
He said some shit though.
Yeah, some shit I've been talking about, guys.
Yo.
Y'all make targets talking shit about people, and then your house is super large and shit.
Yeah, and he's talking about how people envy your lifestyle. He already said
two things.
He said you rapping, he said you talking shit about them, and you rapping how your life is better than them and how your house bigger than them.
Facts.
So a nigga gonna hate on that.
Nigga want to whack you for that. That's some real shit.
Hey, he said, hey, y'all better stop sleeping on Boozy.
Real shit.
You know what he's saying?
Y'all niggas in the roll with security. If y'all rappers nowadays, roll with security, bulletproof cars.
You got to though.
You gotta stay strapped. Oh, I saw one picture with Lil Baby. He was just taking a picture. That nigga had a gun right here in his
For real, Lil Baby?
Yeah.
I ain't see that one.
He's had his hand on the trigger.
That's crazy. I ain't see that one.
Yeah, this man is not playing. They caught like 2 pictures.
I saw we saw the what's the other one name? Gucci. Is it Gucci? Yeah, he had like the 2 security guards on.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was Gucci.
Yeah,
Gucci
his car.
roll presidential, yo.
Yeah.
That's some real shit.
Damn, I forgot all this old shit.
Let's get straight to it though.
Damn.
You become a target. Not only you're a target, you're rapping about these people. Your house is 10 times the size of their house. That would make me dislike me if I was on the other side.
Who that? Is that the?
Oh,
you look like Polo G.
I was gonna say Polo.
What? I'm like, what?
But when he stand up,
Polo
I
G
ain't see
Houdini?
it.
No, that's someone else though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Somebody else, but it's just when his head was down and then with the dreads coming down. I thought it was a skinnier version of
Yo,
Polo
he look like
a little
Polo
bit.
for real.
But he
and he was the Einer Banks kid.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. That's what we thought about it. But
yeah.
That's funny.
I don't need you, all I needed myself. I wasn't national body.
His flow almost like
Oh shit.
He sound almost like Polo G.
Hold on. It might be.
I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know we was gonna get off like this.
Hold on. What is
That's
it?
crazy.
For hell, she wanted me cause her name ringing bells. Designer the jeans or designer
Nice.
the belt.
He was just like my favorite rapper, literally of anyone. He was my favorite.
When you really think about it, yeah, most artists do get killed in their home city.
He got killed.
And why do you think that is?
Hatred. People looking at you, saying, I wish that was me.
Bullets sent many fleeing for their lives here on this stretch. Now, the 21-year-old has been identified as a popular Toronto rapper.
All right, we gotta talk about.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even know there was an artist's name.
I didn't know.
Yo, I'm just learning about this, fam.
And look how he only 20 years old.
Dang.
He's from Canada.
Dang.
Yo, and then baby, they going by, and these rappers, they're dying so fast. We don't even get a chance to know them.
Damn, we didn't get to know him.
That's what I'm saying.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
The Houdini story, right? The jealousy and hatred rappers gotta deal with in their own home city is terrible.
That's nasty.
And that's a fact in every state
That's
in
facts.
America. But one of the most violent cities right now for up and coming rappers to make it out of is Toronto. And people don't realize this. There's a
And they hating on Toronto?
I thought it was Chicago. He said right now it's Toronto. I'm thrown off.
But I think it's like that crab in the bucket type shit. Because I think Drake came out, Tory came out. Now niggas like, no more niggas getting out.
Damn,
They ain't no more makers.
right, baby,
I think it's what it is. It's like,
Damn, that's
because it was
sad.
rare for Toronto. Now Toronto's getting hot and bubbling.
They ain't fucking with it.
Now they like, nah, we cutting this off. So niggas ain't letting you touch that top of that bucket.
But that's a curse right there. Like, you trying to make it out, niggas won't even let you make it out.
Nah.
The only way you making it out is in a casket now. That's the way it's looking.
Niggas on some disgusting shit right now.
Hey, that's a curse right there.
But damn, you gotta have a lot of hate in your heart to just want to take a nigga out just because.
You ain't making it. It be like that. When people see you making certain type of moves that they can't make, that envy sink in. That envy, it really does.
That shit crazy, bro.
That shit crazy.
Reason, Toronto's becoming one of the most surveyed cities in North America. It's looking like Beijing. They're getting cameras everywhere. Only Atlanta, Chicago, and DC got more surveillance per person. And that's because of the ongoing gang war that's been escalating for years, right? It's literally hunting season on rappers. And that's exactly what happened to Houdini.
Hold on though, let me say something. It is hunting season. We felt like that.
I feel like that, I ain't gonna lie.
There's a lot of rappers dying right now. It's almost like there's some kind of demonic spirit that's playing on people right now. It's crazy.
That's no lie.
Every week we hearing like there was a
every year is increasing.
Mo 3. There was another one.
Back.
Yeah.
Back to back.
Another one I just heard about. I didn't even know, dude. It's like so many rappers are dying, and it's you just have to sit back and be like, okay, what we gonna do about it? Cause like to become a rapper right now, you gotta think about if you want to live or not.
A risk.
Yeah, it's a risk.
But like I said, since it's going to happen, so what I'm saying, everybody y'all gotta roll different, fam.
You gotta move different.
You gotta move different. In this day and age.
And then yeah.
Move different, fam.
And not only that,
don't even risk it.
Don't say and then don't taunt people in your songs.
Facts.
That's another thing.
Facts.
It's one thing niggas gonna hate. Niggas gonna hate regardless. But when you taunting people in your song and you saying certain shit, don't ever think you're safe. Cause you didn't put a red dot on your head. Like you know what I'm saying?
That's why I be like, chill out with that smoking on that or name dropping. That's one of the most tough ones. Yeah. I'm thinking y'all should just dead that out. That name dropping stuff. You're not only taunting the person, you're taunting their families and the person that associate with them. Yeah. And you just making multiple targets. Like I said, you can get hit by somebody you completely didn't know. Yep. Because you just this one person, you're looking out for this person. Yeah. But there's a whole nother nigga that tied to him.
Yeah, you don't even know about.
So now you a target. Or he probably make the phone call while you in the same store with a nigga. This nigga going behind the store. Hey, he here. And you wondering why somebody caught you at the store shooting at you. How they find my drop. Saying, man, y'all gotta move different. Like I said, this day and age, move different. Get your money, man. Focus on your money, man. That's it. Get your money, man.
Houdini was sitting down with record labels in LA, New York, collabing with Pop Smoke. This kid was the real deal.
Yeah, he was gonna be on.
He was collabing with Pop. See, we didn't even know about this.
I didn't know about this. I ain't hear a single song from him yet.
So he was on his grind, trying to get it.
That's all they had to say. You said Pop Smoke,
and then he
Connection,
and he was setting up with labels and stuff. He didn't even choose a label.
He was
talking to
something
people.
Was gonna happen.
Damn.
I don't even have to hear a song. I know this shit had to buzz.
Yeah,
he was doing whatever he was doing something right. He was doing something right.
Yeah.
Until a couple weeks ago, he was brutally shot and killed in broad daylight in the entertainment district of.
Oh, is that it?
We're gonna be puzzled. I'm sorry, y'all. We hearing shit that's like fucking with us.
Did I see a post? Was he on some?
He said
some diss shit. Hold on.
What you saw?
Look at this.
Collabing with Pop Smoke. This kid was the real deal. Until a couple weeks ago, he was.
Where you see that?
I'm just reading the big bold letters.
Who made Houdini vanish?
Oh, I'm not even feeling that.
No, they wrote that. Someone wrote that.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that.
I know, but I don't know, baby. We don't know who wrote it.
That shit's creepy. How you gonna say who made them vanish? Like, that's kind of creep, bro.
They could have, yeah.
I don't know. I ain't feeling that.
You know them articles, those newspaper articles?
Yeah, but you're making it seem like it's a game or a puzzle you gotta solve.
But look how everything is a game. Look at the Chicago people that was taking scores.
You ain't lying.
I'm saying this shit
brutally
weird.
Shot and killed in broad daylight in the entertainment district of downtown Toronto. And this shit.
Hold on though. Why are these rappers being killed in broad daylight? Think about that.
That's I ain't gonna lie. That's new.
Is there some kind of ritual? Listen.
Not super new, but. It's becoming more common on the way stuff going now. People are not waiting to be ducked off or hiding. Niggas just shoot you in the daylight and skirt off.
You had a situation with FBG Duck. Fact. You heard a situation with Mo 3. Hey, I could name so many. It's like it's always in broad daylight in a downtown area.
Funeral settings.
Niggas don't give a damn. Exactly. Like they gonna get you done regardless. It's like why? Like what's going on with that?
It's getting that crazy.
It's getting toxic, y'all. I'm not with it.
Yeah, it's getting that crazy.
It was surgical. They used Glock 9s with 30-round mags. They took advantage of Corona season by wearing medical masks to hide their
To hide their face.
Damn, I'm gonna be pausing my back.
No, but I'm just saying the fact that
we hearing shit, y'all.
Me and you spoke about this.
Yeah, way back on that Drake one.
No.
No, that's the one that I was talking about.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm talking about like on some personal stuff.
Yeah.
Like I was like, yo, this mask stuff can help people take advantage of this shit.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's saying that, yo, people are really mashing up. Like this is what I'm masked up for.
It makes sense though. Cause niggas use a mask when they trying to get a job done. So the fact that we wearing masks for a supposed coronavirus is kind of like who we really, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We're really helping out. Like,
And the sad thing is we all blending in. We all wearing masks.
Anybody could be a shooter with a mask on at this point. This shit looking great.
faces. There was a 6-year-old kid that got caught in the crossfire, dodging bullets.
That has a high capacity magazine. It's a 30-round magazine. And as this unfolds, I want you to pay attention to the little boy that ducks into the vestibule here.
The whole thing was nuts, right? And the city is shook right now. Now we're gonna get into all this.
But let's think about, this is what I hate. The fact that these innocent kids, like I've been hearing like kids getting shot from their apartments, bullets going through the walls and shit. Like you gotta have some kind of decent, like come on, you gotta be such an indecent human to not even think about a kid be getting in the crossfire. Like I don't care what's going on with people. You beefing, take that shit to somewhere else. But when you doing it around kids, when you just shooting recklessly like that, something ill is going on.
This era is when they on that demon time, they really on that demon time.
Alright, in order to understand this story, we gotta focus on one hood in particular in Toronto called Driftwood, or Northside Jane and Finch, and this is where Houdini's from. Now they're by far the most influential in terms of music in the city, but they're also a notorious Crip faction, right? They beef with pretty much everybody in the city. To the south of them, the south
Don't look good.
Taunting.
The fact that you said they beef with everybody in the city.
You don't know your ops. Everybody.
All right, but you know this is not so different from the Chew versus the Woo, or you know what you call it?
Got the BD.
Yeah, and the GD. It's not so different from that. So it's like almost like they all running the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same rules and same
different area. But it's like a copy and paste going on.
That's what I'm saying. If you pay
they
attention
got their
to those
side
videos.
that's going. Yeah, you're right. They got their side where reckless stuff.
Look
going
how close they live.
Yeah.
It's almost like the same shit.
Yep.
Yo, it's the same setup. This shit crazy.
It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. It's crazy.
outside of Jane and Finch, they bang Blood, and that's their direct rivals. The lowest income neighborhood in the city called Regent also has tension with Driftwood, stemming from rap beefs and rap killings. And another area called Rexdale has been Driftwood's rival for damn near a decade now. So they beef with everybody. Now in 2015, Driftwood kids kinda instilled the Chirac music vibe up in the north, in Canada. They were putting disses to rivals in their tracks and talking about the stuff they were doing in the streets in their lyrics.
If you diss my niggas, then you know we pulling triggers. Late nights with them killers, we kidnapping drug dealers.
Now that song is Robin Banks featuring Pressa. Pressa is one of the few who actually crossed over to the mainstream American scene, and he's actually living in Cali right now in a nice mansion. His rap career popped off for him, but before all that, he was involved in a case where he allegedly kidnapped two drug dealers, moving them around from location to location, holding them for ransom, until eventually forcing them to give each other head in front of everybody.
Nah, that's fucked up.
They say Pressa did?
This kid right here, whoever his
I
name,
heard
I don't know. I don't know him.
He had one
know
song
him?
with Tory Lanez. Yeah.
Why he did some?
This is crazy. This is new to me. I ain't gonna lie.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I never heard about this.
Two dudes. That's crazy. Now, Pressa was later cleared of those charges and granted the court's permission to go on tour with Drake out in England. And another rapper got 6 years in Pressa's place for the charge. Now, Pressa's partner...
So, somebody else took the charge for it.
So he can do his shit.
But man, then again, if Pressa's out, he can send money out.
That's evil.
So somebody just took somebody took the...
But if he really did that, that's evil shit right there. Because what if someone did that to him?
Of course it's wrong.
That ain't right.
Yeah, but these people live reckless in these streets, man. That shit crazy.
Robin Banks, who was in that track that I just showed, he was practically the pioneer for the scene, right? He had the torch early on from 2015, and he kind of started this organic hood label in Driftwood, where he was putting on all the rappers from his area. Robin Banks started getting millions of views, caught the attention of Meek Mill, who really rocked with the movement. Meek Mill and Robin Banks were sending paperwork back and forth. He was about to sign a deal with the Dream Chasers, and to celebrate, he was having the party.
So Meek Mill wanted to sign him up?
Yeah, but this guy. But you know, I fuck with whatever he said. He said he started something from scratch.
Yeah. But
that's what I fuck with that.
Look how Meek, when you notice about Meek don't even be looking for self. Because he did the same thing with Snoop, but he got killed.
Mm-hmm.
You remember?
That's facts.
Before he was trying to take him out. So
Meek, he fuck with talent.
Yeah.
You know the thing is also Roddy Ricch.
Oh, he signed him?
No, not signed, but I'm saying when he heard Roddy Ricch,
yeah,
he took it and put it in his live and started dancing, like singing to his song. That's when a lot of people was like, who song you listening to?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Meek be looking out.
Meek, he fuck with you. If you have talent, Meek ain't no hater, dog.
He gonna take you out he doesn't understand it's big for them because he's taking them out of their situation. A lot of niggas ain't looking out like that. Yeah. So you gotta give it to Meek Mill.
Yeah, Meek, he listen. He paying attention.
Yeah.
He's a real nigga.
Party at a hookah lounge called Cameo, where unfortunately his ops found out about it, infiltrated the party, and shot him up 9 times, leaving.
Yep.
Someone gave them the drop on the boy.
Yep.
And look, in front of people, they don't give a damn.
It's becoming common. That's how they moving now.
Damn, that shit critical. Yeah, that shit critical.
Putting him in critical condition. Just as this man was about to cross over to the US scene, they orchestrated that hit on him. Now thankfully, Robert Banks is alive, but he's paralyzed from the neck down. And his ops were super disrespectful, posting memes of him in a wheelchair and stuff. He's
fucked up.
Shit, bro.
So he ain't died. At least he ain't died, but he paralyzed from the
from the neck.
And look at the reply. See, this how shit get out of hand.
Bro.
This is not cool, bro. This shit is not right. Look what they writing.
Damn. I ain't nothing to joke about. That shit's crazy.
This ain't it, y'all.
He's still doing his thing, releasing tracks and of course pushing the rappers from Driftwood on his label. But the rivals going after Robin Banks like that really escalated the violence in the city. And it made it kind of a trophy for people to target rappers. This was like the first high profile assassination attempt on a rapper who was about to cross over. Now the next year, the most influential artist out of the country was Smoke Dogg. Now I'm not from Toronto. You don't gotta be from Toronto to know Smoke Dogg. He was getting co-signed by Drake, doing shows in the UK and the US, and he's from the place called Regent Park. Now this is pretty much the trenches, right? It's the lowest income community in the whole city, but it's not very close to Driftwood, and because of that, they didn't really have too much tension back and forth until one summer night at a club in 2018, Smoke Dogg got into a heated argument with a Driftwood rapper by the name of 21 Neat, and this shit escalated quickly, right? They stepped outside where 21 Neat shot and killed Smoke Dogg and his manager. Probably one of the most gruesome after death videos I've seen of a rapper, right? People were filming him and Smoke Dogg's brain matter was like leaking on the road. It was a wild scene. Now this pretty much gave Regent the green light to go after Driftwood as retaliation.
What do you think they're gonna do?
Yep. Same spinoff.
Yo, this shit nasty. So y'all record the guy. You already killed him. So now you record him just to show more disrespect and have his people come after you. That's how it happens, right?
That's exactly how they do it.
And this created a whole bunch of new problems in the city where two neighborhoods that otherwise didn't have too much tension now had maximum levels of tension. And Driftwood didn't really care, like they were welcoming all smoke. Now the Toronto police didn't arrest the rapper 21 Neat for quite some time. They couldn't find him. There were even rumors that he escaped to Somalia, but he eventually got found out all the way out in the west coast of the country near Vancouver, where he was extradited back to Toronto to stand trial for the murder of Smoke Dogg. Now this is when the story gets wild, because 21 Neat has a brother who goes by the name of 22 Neat, right? They're both from Driftwood, they're from the same block as Pressa, Robin Banks, they're all homies, which is why it was weird when everyone found out 5 months ago, in December of 2019, 22 Neat killed his own homie and fellow rapper on their label named YS.
Why? There you go with this demonic shit. Hey, what's up with this stuff of like rappers killing their friends or people just killing off their? Is there some ritual going on?
No, man.
Ever since that YM Nelly thing, we've been hearing a lot of like we don't know if he did. Okay, I'm just saying allegedly. We always hearing some creep shit like that.
Yeah, it's just getting crazy.
I don't know why they think he did it though. Like why he did it? Why you kill your friend?
It's crazy.
If they don't make noise, why bother?
YS had just gotten back from doing a bit in jail, and he was on a bunch of tracks that were getting hundreds of thousands of views, and out of nowhere, the feds found YS's body all the way out on the west coast of the country near Vancouver. And the rumors started circulating that 22 Neat, his own homie, was the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody really knows why he did it, but...
You think he was getting that attention? Because he said his music was booming.
I don't know if it's on that.
Because he said nobody know why he did it, but remember he just covered say his shit was booming. I don't know if that envy kicked in. I don't know what it is, but
damn. I don't know, man. Shit's crazy
that
nowadays.
shit wild for real.
Some people say it was over money. That's not been confirmed. Anyways, 22 Neat knew there would be repercussions, so he fled to a place called Calgary, Alberta. But he didn't last long. They actually found him dead 2 days later, as revenge for what he did to the homie YS. Now,
I can't even like say nothing on that. When you move foul things gonna happen to you. Nah, because it's not too far. It's like you can almost expect that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, they're gonna be on a hunt for you.
You kill your own friends, like you killing your family member or someone close to you.
Yep.
People gonna look at you different.
Yep.
That's they. Listen, I know some shit happen where like, okay, if your life is in danger and you gotta do what you gotta, that's a different type of measure. But if you just kill someone and nobody know the cause of it, now that's what's kind of creepy to me.
at this point, the city's in crisis, and Driftwood was putting out all this talent, but this horrific stuff kept happening.
What I'm noticing is like shit. Every section they got this, you know, their turn up where it's violence is up there. You feel me?
Yeah, but I never think about Canada as a city it's crazy that I'm just learning Canada is really like, you know, they got that craziness going on. But I really focus more on Chicago. When I think about like killings, I'm thinking more Chi-Town. I'm not thinking about Canada.
We hear more of that, but stuff like that.
But,
But it's touching everywhere. Basically,
that shit is a disease.
Touching everywhere.
Yeah, 30-30.
The next to pop out of the city was this rap duo formed by two brothers from Driftwood known as the Talib Twins. They had this track with 5 million views that was scorching hot in the city and in the US as well, before one of the twins eventually got locked up. So the other twin decided to keep the momentum going and kept releasing these fire tracks under the name the Talib Twin. In February of 2020, the Talib Twin was at a condo party on the 32nd floor of an Airbnb rental when two of his ops infiltrated the party and started opening fire. The Talib Twin fired back and managed to kill both of them before he himself died at the scene. And there's a bunch of speculation as to what happened. I mean, you can't make this shit up, right? Like some people say he tripped and shot himself, but the feds believe he went into another room in the condo and just ended his own life. Like the story's crazy. And
no, I'm not believing that story. A nigga is not gonna shoot two of his ops and end his life. It looked like, let me not say, I really want to say some shit. You know how like cops get a little funny with their hand? I don't know. It could be some trigger happy cops. I don't know. But he killed himself after killing the ops? Does that make any sense?
Some tripping failing.
Oh, okay. You think we done? You think we stupid though?
You steady doing.
He killed his
shots,
ops, remember? And then you just blow your brains out knowing that you was trying to defend yourself. Y'all gotta come a little better than that. Listen, we wasn't there though. I'm just saying that shit don't sound like it makes sense.
But it does kind of sound wild.
Okay.
The thing with Driftwood and the politics in the city is they beef with so many places that sometimes it's hard to say who is responsible.
That's another for real. Remember we said that? Facts. You don't know where your ops coming from. When you beef with everybody, no one's gonna know what happened to or who did it.
Yep. It's a big mess.
Yeah.
Big mess.
Targeting them. They got a lot of enemies. And then of course, at the end of May, the single biggest name out of Toronto who's not Drake or Tory Lanez or The Weeknd was the rapper Houdini. Now, as I said in my intro, this is a kid who is sitting down with record labels in New York and Los Angeles. He was gonna go places. But unfortunately, as the trend is in the city, Houdini was in the entertainment district of Toronto late in the afternoon. And little did he know, there was a Volkswagen Tiguan that was lying in wait on the east side of a street called Blue Jays Way, which is right where he had to go by. They were waiting for a long time, over 40 minutes.
Why it sound like the FBG Duck situation? Niggas hawking you, waiting to see what you gonna do next so they can pull up.
And then they hop out.
Yeah. But it's always somebody watching like, man, people got moved different. I'm so surprised nobody was with him. He didn't have no security, no nothing. You walking out dry and you know you were entertainer? Anyone could pull up on you at this point.
Damn, bro, it's nasty, bro.
Yeah.
And Houdini was with a 15-year-old boy at the time, and they were making their way down the street. And once they got in range of the Volkswagen, a lone shooter got out of the vehicle and started unloading a bunch of clips in Houdini's direction. There was this little kid who was caught in the crossfire, as well as a family. Like, this whole thing is on CCTV footage, right? It's heart-wrenching. And they unloaded a bunch of clips into Houdini, who got hit and kept running, right? Adrenaline, even if you get wounded mortally, you could still run. Cause
he got hit so many times because of his adrenaline. It didn't kick in that he got hit.
Yeah, it's not gonna kick in.
And then
you ain't gonna feel no hits or nothing like that. So he got enough to pump up.
And then the kid runs out the car. He get caught in the crossfire.
Shit.
Let's hear what they say for real. This is crazy.
you got adrenaline. So he was running with a bunch of bullets in his body and then eventually collapsed and died. And the 15-year-old kid who was with Houdini was also strapped. And he was trying to get off shots back at the assailants, and then his gun jammed, right? Which he got rid of in an alleyway and ran away. Now Meek Mill...
Oh, no, he didn't die.
Okay.
But what is it about a 6-year-old? I heard this is a 15-year-old.
Yeah, I heard 15.
I'm confused.
I don't know. I heard a younger age before too.
Yeah, 6-year-old. Now they saying this was a 15-year-old he was with.
Well, at least we know that
this kid didn't die.
Didn't die.
This kid was strapped. He was ready.
Yeah. He's 15.
No, but it's crazy how his gun jammed and he still made it. I'm happy he didn't get killed.
That's the crazy part about it. He tried to unload too.
To help his friend.
Facts. Shit crazy though.
Lanez and a whole bunch of others took to social media to express their condolences as soon as this happened. And you could see just how much the industry was rocking with Houdini. Like, this is a kid who was about to make it. But just look at Toronto. The city is in shambles right now. Like, the retaliation killings have already been ordered. Houdini's own memorial got shot up. In this ridiculous video, you can see...
I'm telling you, dog, it's the patterns that's coming in. Funerals. Broad daylight when you're coming out of shopping. See, back in the days, it was only like a corner store, with barbershops.
Yeah.
It was one of those common ones where they used to get people. Now they go into a whole nother level. They going up to your funerals. You feel me?
Yeah.
You coming out shopping, knowing that you off thinking about this. You know, they'll park for an hour or 2 hours just to make sure when you come out.
Also, I want to mention, it don't sound far like that whole situation with Boosie when he went to Mo 3 funeral and he ended up getting shot at.
In the leg.
Niggas know where you gonna be at. They know, hey, certain people gonna be there because it's a funeral. You're gonna show your respect. So the fact that they
take advantage of it.
I mean, you guys, they ain't got no respect. Like, oh my God, this shit wild.
Yeah, they don't know whole nother level with this.
See on YouTube, it's like this drive-by style video where out of the darkness, this car pulls up, starts opening fire into a crowd. The whole crowd is strapped up, so they...
At a crowd?
At a funeral.
So you don't even know if you hitting your target. You just want to hit.
But look what he said. The whole crowd was strapped up.
They're strapped up.
No, because it almost like it's common sense now.
Yeah, you got it.
Because if niggas gonna be pulling up at funerals, everybody at that funeral is going to be strapped. Because ain't nobody playing stupid.
No facts.
Let's not play dumb. We know what he was into, the guy that passed away. Mm-hmm. We know the type of lifestyle he was living.
Yeah, so you had to come.
Everybody got to come correct. They ain't stupid.
No, you got to come correct.
They immediately start firing back, but this shit is nuts. I know this happens in the States, it's nothing new, but I'm coining Toronto the city of the fallen rappers because the trend recently of the up-and-coming rappers who are now dead is just unparalleled. Like, you can't...
Now I see why they call it the city of the fallen rappers. You know how Los Angeles, they call it, the city of fallen angels. They call this the city of fallen rappers because everybody try to make it out. They end up getting killed.
That's facts.
Damn, yo, that's wild.
Yep, if you try to make it, they try to shut you down. It's crazy.
But that's everywhere. It's like a disease where you can't even make it out without someone hating on you. You can't even want better. But then again, not everybody has that same route. There's some people that make themselves a target too. Let's not forget that.
That's where it gets extreme.
Yeah.
Because if you're trying to make it, you just making straight enemies. Like they said, one group will have everybody as an enemy.
Make yourself
this
a target.
Group, F this crew. You don't know which one going to knock you out.
Yeah.
And then you want to make it. And then remember, you got to do shows. You got to think about this shit.
Yeah.
You got to do shows. You got to pull up to events. You got to do meetings. You got to do all this to brand yourself.
Yeah.
So when you...
Yeah.
And making yourself a target, easy to get contact. Man. That's crazy.
And with social media making it easy to access your target, it makes it more dangerous.
Facts.
Because the fact that the guy said, they found out where he was at. Like, it was that easy to get a drop on him.
I'm pretty sure social media can help out for people.
It helps out. Yeah. I think, honestly, this is how I look at it. I feel like, as far as entertainment, like, this is not what hip-hop is about. This is not what rapping is about, The killing and the stuff that happened, it's sad that they making it to be like, to become a rapper, they give it like a stigma, like niggas gonna die automatically. You become a rapper. It wasn't like that back then. Niggas could say how they feel and still niggas was living the next day to talk about it. Even if you said something like the whole situation back then, especially with Pac and Biggie. We don't know who killed none of them. But it's like niggas could say how they feel about something without coming off crazy. You feel me? Why can't we have the type of conversation where I can say how I feel, or we could squash some shit. You could make a track talking about, hey, let's squash this shit,
But like I said, man, people just on this dead op shit, it brings it to a whole nother level.
But at the same time, as entertainers, they need to find solutions. How we gonna move different? Because we making this shit about killing it, and the shit ain't even about killing. It's about making music. It's about taking care of your family. Taking yourself out of bad situation. That's what I'm saying. We got to turn that out,
So, more of the story, guys, move different. Y'all see by these examples of ways people are thinking nowadays.
Niggas don't want you to get out.
So, don't be caught lacking. And like I said, try to stay away from taunting people. That's one of the main things I'll keep killing. I can't not stress it.
Yeah.
Stop taunting people. I'm not saying say like gangster stuff in your music far as, you self-protecting yourself. I ain't trying to say be a punk ass, person.
You could do the music thing.
You know what I mean?
You could be yourself, but you don't have to diss people or diss the dead or say say shit to agitate another person.
Facts.
Where you don't even know where they gonna be at. Facts. You don't know where these ops gonna be at.
When you helping them to set you up.
Come on, because they want a nigga to. Some niggas want you to say some shit so they can pull up. It ain't nothing.
And then on top of that, you probably an upcoming rising artist at the same time. When you have more to receive in life, people see that might activate your ops.
Yeah.
Like, this nigga about to blow up. I'm definitely gonna shut this nigga down. Because if you make it, you might be able to fund some guns or make targets on his ass. So he said, let me knock him out before shit happens. So,
and one quick thing too, and it's like the situation that's in Canada, that Toronto, Canada, is similar to that situation in Chicago. Right. It's like you can see it's a trend of how they operate.
New York.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's like a viral disease where for some reason rappers are not making it out. They're not making it out whatsoever. They on the rise this quick that they falling off. It's just, that's not what it's about. You feel me? Like,
that's fine.
It's wild.
But I know what's up, man. Live in color, fam. We